Okay, I mean, we can only confirm by the summary of accounts. Right? If you look at the summary of accounts, Firestone ini, if you look at the first page, ada dua sets, as I said lah, ada two main dates of purchases, 25th May and sorry, we have to go by the invoice rather than by the statement of accounts. If you go to the invoice, you can count lah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 pieces based on the invoices. Ada dua set invoice, satu adalah untuk pembelian berjumlah 1.5 juta, 1.5 million USD. Satu is the 2.2 million USD. So all in all, and there's another one in fact sebenarnya which is 220,000. Ada tiga invoice actually. All in all, kalau campur tadi 19 pieces.
It should be 1.5 plus 2.4, right? Total amount.
Yeah.
2.4 tadi.
You're right. 2 because 2.4.
So 2.9.
Yeah. Because there's one invoice yang ada rantai and earring yang dia tak masuk dalam statement. But this one rantai dengan earring, DN8121, DE3248, the total of that 220. You have to add on the 2.2 million plus 1.5 million, so it's
3.9.
3.9 actually is even more than what we thought.
So just to clarify, what we have is only Deepak's allegation, right?
For the time being, Deepak's allegation and documents lah. And while I think we have to contact the jewellery to confirm the invoices, but so far at least preliminary checks shows that they all match and corroborates. And the bank slips is not something that you can forge that easily. And I think kalau this is forged documents, then Maybank and Alliance Bank should come out quickly, very quickly, to dispute and to say that these are forged documents. But I think, as you guys have seen for the last 2 years, usually documents relating to scandals are hardly disputed or hardly been proven to be forged. People just try to silence it altogether. So I think going through the payment slips, I'm confident that they are genuine. To strengthen his case, I think Deepak should come forward with the original. Then people can read it. There's no doubt to me that Deepak has paid for 19 pieces of jewellery to the total of $3.9 million. Of course, what remains a question is whether his allegations that these purchases are for Datin Sri Rosmah is true or not. And now that he has documents to prove that he has made payments, I think it's only right, at least we hear from Datin Sri Rosmah personally. She has to respond. And after all, if you remember the fiasco pasal cincin pertama dulu 24 juta USD, the complete silence finally was confirmed by a statement in Parliament that it was true bahawa ada cincin 24 juta USD yang dibawa masuk ke dalam Malaysia and registered in custom system. So kalau perkara ini forged, if it's forged, it's very easy for the authority to disprove it and basically silence Deepak very easily. They don't even have to pay Deepak after this. Just come up with the bank statements, come up with the custom documents. That is, Rosmah has to come and show all her jewellery so that we can see mana ada, mana tak ada. It's as simple. It is our duty in PKR, now that we feel that there are enough documents for a ground to believe bahawa Deepak telah membeli alat kemas ini, and I think that's why we have to pursue it and bring it to the public's knowledge. And of course, it's an ever growing investigation and inspection on our part, and I hope after this maybe Deepak will come up with more proof.
YB William, just now you wanted MSCC to take action. So what kind of action and on whom are you urging?
It's very simple. MSCC can call Deepak in, examine Deepak, get all the documents, take a trip to Hong Kong, ask Firestone and the other companies who selected this jewelry, who bought this jewelry, and the answer will be very clear. So it doesn't take a very first-class private eye.
Not many can do that.
To be able to investigate into this. It's only the political will to carry out the investigation.
I think kalau kita orang nak investigate and we want to go to Hong Kong to Firestone pun, I don't think dia bagi kita orang masuk kot. I look too poor to go into the store. I think you kena nampak loaded sikit lah. If one ring is 200,000 USD, I mean, muka macam ni doesn't have 200,000 USD for a ring lah. So it's not something that we can go lah. I think the most you guys can do as well is to write. I don't think you can go and try to menyamar like we've done before. Lembu lain lah, you can menyamar as token lembu, but not to buy this cincin lah. So expensive.